Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will talk about the internal feature of the heart. Okay, firstly, we talk about the right atrium. So, if we open this chamber, this is the right atrium. So, the part we are opening, the part which are open is the anterior surface. This anterior surface, and this is the posterior surface. The anterior and posterior surface is divided by the ridge-like elevation, which is called the crista terminalis. The anterior part, we can see the ridge-like muscle, which is called the pectineal muscle, and this is the rough part of the right atrium. And the rough part of the right atrium is the contractile part of the right atrium. So, and then we can see the smooth surface. The smooth surface, it has no name, and it has 4 chambers. The first chambers is you can see this is the inferior vena cava, right here, inferior vena cava, and then we can see the superior vena cava here, superior vena cava, and the one we cannot see, which is the coronary sinus, and the exit, which is the exit, which is the tricuspid valve. Yes, here, the tricuspid valve. You can see that. Oh no. Oh, right here. Sorry, right here. This is the tricuspid valve. Okay, so that is all for the right atrium. So if we turn back we turn the specimen back in the back, which you can see the left atrium. So this is the left atrium. It consists of the mostly 99% of the left ventricle is composed of smooth surface, and the rough part, which is the small part, which is the auricle of the left atrium. The smooth surface has 5 opening, 4 pulmonary veins. We cannot see clearly in this specimen, and the exit, which is the mitral valve. So this is the mitral valve right here, mitral valve. Yes. Okay. So that is all for the name. Smooth surface name apa? So the name of the. Okay. So it is all for the left atrium. Sorry. So we turn the specimen in the front, and we can see the left ventricle and the right ventricle. So we open the left ventricle right here, like that. Sorry. This is my first time of making video. This is the left ventricle. We can see the prominent rough surface and the smooth surface. The smooth surface, we call it the aortic vestibule, and the rough surface, we call it the trabecular canal. So the name of the trabecular canal is the same for the right ventricle. We also call the rough surface of the right ventricle the trabecular canal. So in the rough part of the left ventricle, we can see 2 muscle elevation, which is the pectineal muscle, papillary muscle. Sorry, this is the papillary muscle, and from the papillary muscle there is a projection, which is attached to the cuspid of the bicuspid valve. So the muscle rise from this rough part of the left ventricle is we call it the papillary muscle, and the projection from it is the chorda tendineae. The chorda tendineae attached to each of the cuspid of the bicuspid valve, which is consist of 2 cuspid. So we can see only 2 papillary muscle and 2 chorda tendineae here. So we can recognize the left ventricle by the 2 papillary muscle, because the valve is contained of only 2 cuspid. Okay. So we move to the right ventricle. So this is the right ventricle. In this specimen, we can see clearly the rough surface but we cannot see clearly the smooth surface because the smooth surface is slightly upwards, so we cannot see clearly in this specimen. So the rough surface, the name of the rough surface is the same as the left ventricle, which is the trabecular carneae, and the smooth surface we call it the pulmonary infundibulum. Okay. In this specimen we can see the muscle projection from the rough surface of the right ventricle, which is the papillary muscle, and the projection from papillary muscle is called the chorda tendinae. But in this specimen we can see only one, but actually in the right ventricle we have three papillary muscle rise from the rough surface, and the chorda tendinae arise from the three papillary muscle attached to each of the cuspid of the tricuspid valve. So in the right ventricle we have three papillary muscle because the tricuspid valve has three cuspid. Okay. And the extra information, in the right ventricle we have the moderator band. Moderator band we prevent the right ventricle from over-distension, because as we know the muscle, the layer, the wall of the right ventricle is thin and is exposed to the distension. So to prevent the over distension, the moderator band will prevent the right ventricle from over distension. So,
it is from the interventricular septum and attached to the anterior wall of the right ventricle.
Okay, that's it. The moderator band is from the interventricular septum. Okay, that's all.